good morning. Hopefully the audio sounds awesome. Very excited to be here. Should be up and running a little bit more efficiently now. So welcome in. Welcome. I appreciate you all coming in. As always, it's a pleasure to have you here. It is an absolute pleasure. Let's see. There we go. We're ready. Tape delay on LinkedIn's a little bit rough. So if you're in the LinkedIn side of things, I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you chatting. If you have any questions, comments, ideas, thoughts, opinions, always throw them in the chat. We're going to be talking about Walmart today and what they just announced. We're actually going to go historically what they did last year, and then we're going to talk about what they did this year. So that's going to be fun. That'll be really, really awesome. It looks like... Okay. Cool. So we're going to talk about that for a little bit. Then we're going to talk about what they announced this year. If you're struggling with Stream or Stream is not working for you on any various output, I appreciate you letting me know. We usually get throttled pretty hard from the LinkedIn side. So what I want to say is hit up the other channels. YouTube's a fantastic spot to be if you're not comfortable with YouTube. That's okay. We also have Twitch streaming. What I'm doing right now is throwing the channels in the chat so you guys can take a look at this in the clearest, best quality underneath the sun. So here's the first link for YouTube. Pop over on there if you want to chat on there. That's totally okay. And if you are comfortable with Twitch, Twitch is a great channel as well. If you haven't tried out Twitch, that's okay. It is fun and interactive and a really great spot to create content. But with that, let's do introductions. So my name's Rob Petrosino, creative guy, technologist, futurist, all around awesome person. Really excited to have you guys on stream with me today. The goal and intent and purpose of the stream is to make you more comfortable with emerging technology as well as keep you up to speed with what's happening so that you feel comfortable adopting that tech. That being said, what we do and what we always want to do is talk about the new stuff that's coming out because it's really fun and exciting. So with that, let's head on over to the screen share. All right, let's talk about Walmart. It is a pretty impressive toolkit that just came out last year. So on June 23rd, let's keep these dates in mind, all right? In June 23rd of last year, Walmart launched a couple key features for their shopping experience. And the first one was an augmented reality experience that allowed you to see different products in your room. And this was all done through the Walmart app. Not exactly surprising, not exactly shocking. We've seen this for quite some time. So what they did on the say July 1st, let's go with that one first. They add additional references related to content and allowing you to place things in your space. You're going to see those right here. On the 29th of September, though, they added TVs. And what you can actually see is in this quick video that I'll play here is they're allowing you to see TVs and place them on the wall behind you or wall in front of you rather, using your camera as pass-through augmented reality. Okay, so what we're doing and what we're seeing here is being able to place a TV on the wall, right? Really quick reference to the technology. We're getting a lazy load behind a button click there. Then we're getting a LiDAR capture of that wall as a flat surface. And once we have that, boom, we drop in that TV so we can see the appropriate size and dimension. The reason that we can see that appropriate size and dimension is because we have the ability to understand how far the person is away from the wall, understand the size and shape of the wall, and it gives us a better experience. Great, fantastic. That's what we'd love to see. Now, moving forward, what they did was they added a little bit more so that you can see different pieces of furniture in your space, okay? Not exactly shocking here. I scan my space, I see a floor plan, now I can add my objects into it, and then I can go in quickly into a checkout process. They even allow you to move some things around and rotate instead of using the finger pan, tilt, and zoom aspects of things, which is which is great, right? Which is what we like to see. So very quickly, very strong overall experience, allows the user to go in, add the objects. What I really like here is without losing or stepping out of the augmented reality experience, I can click and add this to my specific shopping cart, which you see down here. Very, very unique experience. Right now, WebAR struggles with that. That's what you can do in the app versus browser-based augmented reality experiences. For reference, browser-based AR experience like Eighthwall or any of the other ones that are out there, a little bit more limited on limitations. Also, these pillows look great. Good job, Walmart out there. Okay, so now we have flat objects on a wall. We have three-dimensional objects in space. So what's new, Rob? They're talking about things from last year. Yes, 100%. So the new portion of this is as follows. Now, what Walmart allowed us to do, got to mute this audio, what Walmart is allowing us to do in the Walmart app only, okay? In the Walmart app only, as denoted by on screen here, this blue effect looks pretty great on my face. In the Walmart app, what you're actually allowed to do or able to do is use View in Your Home, which is their tooling for augmented reality, allows you to use multiple objects within the space that are sized appropriately. So you used to be able to only add one object, okay? But they allowed and added in two key features here. The first one is multiple objects in the room. Massive shift, big lift, potentially game-changing for Walmart overall. Then what they do, they added complete the look. So I've added a product, I get my personalized recommendations based on that product, and I can see which object is in my space, and then what objects may also look good in the space based on that product recommendations. Now, is this AI driven? Probably not. Is there a bunch of other features? Probably, right? We can argue and debate what this actually looks like on the back end, and that's totally and completely fine. So now I can scan the additional portions of my space and add more objects to it, just like when they click a picture, they ask you to find the bottom of the wall or the top of the wall so it can detect a flat plane. This is very standard operating procedure for any LiDAR capturing. Okay, great. So now we do that. We've added that to our space. I can add some more objects. Click, 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 and here we go. Thank you, by the way, Adweek, for having this video up because it is impossible to find on the Walmart website. So now you can quickly change preferences, change looks by just selecting a specific object. Here you go. Here's your, as we had previously, we had our color, we had our checkout experience here. Now we can add different colors or change out our swatches incredibly quickly. Very well done. So you can change, okay, I don't like the tan, I want to go with the gray here, I like that flower, and then I can add all of it into my basket. Okay, so this is a 45-second video and they've launched a ton of features. So starting from the top, in-app only experience that allows you to view different objects in your home. Not exactly surprising on that end of things. Once they're viewed in your home, you have the ability to add other recommended objects into your space. Great. That is what we love to see. Then we can add specific pieces of art or wall art on the walls depicting that space, as well as other additional objects, allowing us to quickly switch between swatches and then build a cart and check out directly. These are the types of things that users are looking for. This is what I strongly suggest doing. Is, hey, I appreciate that. Subscribe. I really do appreciate that. Rosenot, always appreciate you. We're going to get back on stream a lot more. We had a little bit of hiatus because we had a ton of stuff going on. But with that being said, this type of experience is exactly what users are looking for. They don't want a single object in room. They want multiple objects in the room. Great. Since they have multiple objects in the room, what are organizations waiting for when it comes to this? There is big shifts in the market that are happening related to this technology. Different tools are able to drive higher value and higher experiences to their organizations. And it should be noted that these experiences drive higher AOV or average order value. So with that, this is a quick rundown of the Walmart tool, how it has evolved over time, and ultimately we can expect that this type of tooling with the Apple Vision Pro headset to be extended to that device. It only makes sense. The reason that Walmart is investing in this tool is because they're seeing a higher rate of returns. Those higher rate of returns, whether it be reduction in returned items or increase in average order value, this is the type of stuff you have to be looking out for as an organization and keeping a beat on what's available from the highest level of competition. That being said, if you haven't started this journey into augmented reality, it seems daunting. You have to 3D model, you have to do all these different things. There is a much simpler path to get there, and it does take investment though, but the yields are much higher. That's why we're seeing such a great investment from these other organizations. With that, we're going to wrap it up today. Keep it quick and simple. 13 minutes on the nose for a quick regroup of the application. I appreciate the time, appreciate you coming in. Thanks for that follow. It doesn't cost you a cent to follow, and I will be here more often talking to you about different pieces of technology and what that means for everyone from retail all the way through the military space. If you don't follow me on other platforms, it's all good. Check out the ones below, and I'll catch you guys on the other side.